So on this truck right here, we're putting in power windows, and this might be some help to some of you guys out there that are trying to do this on your own, because first of all, you take out all the old stuff and then you buy a kit, and the instructions on the kit don't always seem to be easy to understand. Maybe it's just because I'm old and slow. So you have to kind of figure this all out on your own. Now, what came out of it, just for your information, is a window regulator. This is the original piece, and you can see this gear right here. And then as you turn your handle right here, it turns this, and these two gears intersect, and that moves the arm up and down, which raises and lowers the window. And these last pretty well. A lot of you guys will see this if you're reconditioning yours and you want to sandblast it and make it look like this, then you should take the spring off or unwind the spring and fill it with some grease, so because it compresses and decompresses, and it's there to help you raise and lower the the window. So this is an important part, and it needs to be clean because they usually make a lot of noise. Sometimes they're all rusted together and they don't work very well. So that's what you'd want to do if you do this. But a brand new system, then you're probably going to get something that looks like this, which is the electric motor and a lift. And this lift then goes in the door, and the window bolts to it, and it raises it up and down with a cable that runs through here. You can kind of see right in here where it works, and then you wire it up. What we did to take it a step further was we bought a switch that goes in the door, and there's a stud that goes in here. You actually move the handle that you would have cranked, but it actually activates the switch. So it looks like it's going to crank, but it's an electric switch that turns this motor on, raises it up and down. Now, what we found out in this is that this is where it gets kind of confusing for a lot of guys. This window track didn't fit, and there are spots in this door where there are welded pieces for the original equipment that have to be taken out. As an example, if you look right here you'll see right here, this window channel run right there sticks out too far, and there's a piece behind it that's causing that problem. So that's going to have to be removed. And down the bottom, there's a tab that's in the way. And then this window switch that you can see we've already got kind of mocked up there, it doesn't bolt in directly. So we're having to put a panel on the back of it to mount this to the door panel right here. So there again, this is just kind of a helpful lesson to pass along information. Each one of the jobs that you're going to do when you do this are going to be different. But if you just take your time and kind of go slow and get it all to fit right, it'll work very well. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'll be happy to try to help you. I'm Barry Wilson Auto Repair. You can go to my YouTube site. Obviously, you're watching that, and subscribe for it. Thank you.